Окей, Безат Ашем, tonight we have a special show. У нас будет и на русском, и на английском. Special class. Лейлу Нишмат, Бехор Бехава, tell the names.
Авнер бат Фрихо,
Амен.
Валера бат Хусни,
Амен.
Оля Угул бат Йофо,
Амен.
and Авраш бен Сара,
Амен.
Роби Коэн Юсупов бен Роза.
אמן. все возьмите מזונות, ולדו מזונות, לעילוי נשמת.
וגם פנחס בן מתוק.
אמן. מזונותיק.
בכבוד.
ברשות מוריי ורבותיי.
שמיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא מיני מזונות.
אמן.
הגפן. ברוך סברי מרנן.
לחיים.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן.
אמן.
אוקיי. רבו ישי, ברוך השם, בשעה טובה. У нас здесь сегодня есть future домот. Soon by everybody. Bechor, you already been домот. I hope only once.
4 years уже я дома.
Baruch Hashem. So мы хотим, чтобы и на русском, и на английском, you know, one time Rabbi Chaim Vital told, Arizal told to Rabbi Chaim Vital that you came back as Gilgul to this world. Пришел обратно в этот мир Гильгуль. Почему, Бехор? Потому что ты ошибся, однажды сказал неправильный закон, алахот Niddah. Одна женщина пришла, тебя спросила, если она кошерная для своему мужу, ты сказал, да, кошерная. И ты торопился говорить. You made a mistake, and you told the woman that you were kosher, and you were not kosher, and she was not kosher. Arizal knew your neshama, your father neshama, your grandfather.
Там
He
проверяют.
said you had to know you were too fast. Sometimes people ask the rabbi a question. Rabbi, Darul Jyoti. Habibi, sometimes the questions are long. You have to look in the books. Это не один, два, три приход ответ. Иногда you have to look in the books. I have to see this way, that way. Не сразу иногда все написано напрямую. Sometimes, you know, the hardest job of the rabbi is to find out what's the question. You guys understood my point or no? Самый тяжелый работа у раба это не ответ. Это понять людей вопрос правильно. Sometimes a person doesn't know how to explain himself properly. He's asking A, and the rabbi understood that he asked B. Many times it happens. That's why don't rush to answer, especially in this. Иногда у нас дома тоже бывает. Человек иногда говорит закон своей жене, да, можно, все нормально. Она не разрешена, ты говоришь, можно, что твое удовольствие продолжать, но, чтобы ты знал, это не всегда можно. You have to know the halachot. That's why don't rush to give psak halacha regarding these topics, especially that you're not expert. Если человек до конца это не научился, не торопитесь на это отвечать. He says, because you made mistake in this, you had to come back as Gilgul. And he says, in the previous lifetime, you were Rabbi Vidal di Tolosa. Vidal. Это был самый большой комментарий на Рамбам. The main one. Vidal di Tolosa называется. Говорит, now you came back as Gilgul, Chaim Vital. Он говорит, because you made mistake in Niddah. Niddah, if a person die, Бог своей женой бывает, когда она не кошерная, удостоен смерть, карет. Говорит, сейчас ты это пришел исправить, поэтому твое имя Хаим Витал. Раби Хаим Витал. Магид Мишне. It says, you were in the previous lifetime. Это мы говорим 250, где-то 300 лет разница между первый раз, когда он сюда пришел, и второй раз, когда он сюда пришел. 300 years apart. I don't know. I don't know how the cheshbon of Hashem, how Hashem brings down the people, but it tells you how big neshama it was. Rabbi Chaim Vital. Вся каббала у нас, которая сегодня есть, вся по всему миру. Сфаради, Ашкенази, Хасид, Кеки Божа. Это все от Rabbi Chaim Vital. И вот эта нешама пришла как Гильгуль, говорит ему Аризаль. Из-за чего? What did you do wrong? Аризаль знал все нешамот. Что ж на человека смотрел, рентген говорил, кто твой папа, кто твой мама, где ты живешь, сколько денег у тебя в банк-аккаунт. Everything about you he knew. Rabbi Arizal, Это был по всему миру. Баба Сали, вы знаете Яков? Баба Сали. Слышали про него?
В наше время, да.
Открытые чудо у него были. Это мой папа в Майами, который сейчас находится, лично видел глазами.
Я с его внуком вот так как высидел.
Да.
So Baba Sali
Baba Sali, yeah, used to be by many times. Many times.
in the 80s.
Yeah. He said the amount of miracles he saw, not heard.
So what did he see?
He saw, he told me different type of miracles. Crazy miracles. Откуда Баба Сали такая сила? Where did he get the power from? He learned Kabbalah. Who wrote the Kabbalah? Rabbi Chaim Vital. Откуда он это взял? От Аризал.
Many great rabbis learned about those, right?
Huh?
Many great laws.
Nachon, I'm saying the knowledge, besides the help from Shamayim, but the knowledge came from Arizal. Arizal was the top of the game. Это по всему миру знают.
So Arizal,
Любой каббалист, большой каббалист, который мог перевернуть воду, который мог это сделать, то сделать, все от Аризала проходит. That's how big he was.
So what happened to that woman that he said?
She made a mistake.
Niddah.
Она ошиблась, сделала грех.
who do we have nowadays, Rabbi?
Поэтому Бехор, с женой, если, не дай Бог, она не кошерная, она в микву еще не пошла, трогать ее нельзя. Сегодня мы будем учиться тоже больше насчет этого закона, чтобы человек знал what is not allowed to do. So the Torah says, "V'izartem et bnei Israel кстати, здесь, מתומתכם, מתומתם, ודרשו חז"ל, מכאן אזהרה לבני ישראל שיפרשו מנשותיהם, סמוך לבסתן." Отсюда говорит закон, человек должен быть осторожен во время, когда жена запрещена, не прикасаться своей женой не только в постель Бехор, а даже до этого. Как? Вообще. ופרישה זו היא מדברי דרבנן ויסמכו על הפסוק הנ"ל. וכמה היא פרישה? עונה אחת. Бехор последний раз она видела, последний раз она увидела кровь ночью. В следующий раз, когда придет ее время, есть 3 онот называется. Когда придет ее время, всю ночью мужчина ее не имеет права трогать. Даже она еще не увидела кровь. Она должна увидеть.
День раньше, да?
Не день раньше, а сезон раньше. Означает, если она увидела, например, не раньше, а в этот же сезон. In that same time. If she saw blood during the night time.
Это
When she's going to be next time prohibited?
Nighttime.
At night time. Let's say 30 days after or 28 days after. Ну какой 28 of the night time or 28 of the daytime? Did you see at night time? Night. Gonna be restricted night time. Это называется она. На бухарском она это что-то другое. Но на иврите она это сезон. Вот это сезон запрещенный.
а если у нее иррегулер, как это?
There's rules about irregular also. Right now we're talking about more or less she sees every 28, 29 days, 27 days. It's more or less that's how the body repeats itself. So there is rules, there is Bechor, 3 онот. Каждый мужчина, чтобы знал, потому что много женщин, они как соблюдают Нидdah? Они соблюдают Niddah просто что они видят. Они увидели кровь, считают 7 чистых дней, пошли в микву. Все.
Oh, what? That's not right.
А в следующий раз, когда у нее нету ни календаря, она ничего не смотрит, не считает ничего. В следующий раз она себе позволяет с ним быть, they allow themselves to each other, until she sees blood again. И это нельзя. Иногда в середине акт может быть вдруг кровь, потому что это было по счету, если она посчитала бы, if she would count, she'd get to the same day that she should have seen, and she didn't check herself and the calendar. Поэтому
Календари есть, правильно?
Поэтому есть женские календари. И там есть 3 законы. Это же, да.
Sorry, but I'm not following. Like, 'cause of
That's-
the Rush, I'm understanding. Again.
Yeah, so there is 3 onot. That this 3 onot is the time that the body is supposed to repeat itself. We're going to
It's
learn.
not.
Ona means a season.
Oh,
If it's during the day she saw last time, she's going to be during the day next time. But the body can repeat itself in 3 ways. One way it's called onat haveset, which means the interval. Write it down. Onat haveset. There's 3 onot. Write it down. Oh. Yaakov, also write it down. Tell your wife. Explain her.
free or not. Nighttime.
Ona taveset. Das называется internal. А?
Sometimes she has nighttime, and also sometimes she has a daytime.
Поменяйте, говорит, ты ложишь сюда, бачет. Он готов на стенку 6 залезть.
О, уже?
So,
Есть, а сейчас. Сейчас только у нас новый дом вот здесь. Мы попросил его научить. Учить его надо тоже же.
okay, so, but what are you trying to say with this whole list?
So I'll just explain it to you in English quickly.
Yeah.
So there is in the interval, it's called ona,
Why would you record that?
the interval. People need to know that. You know that, Yaakov? Can you explain to us? Tell us the three or no. Ah, so it's good to record.
But again, okay.
Okay, what's the first ona? It's called the interval. If the body, let's say, saw on the first of the Jewish month,
Yeah.
and then she saw again after 27 days, from that time, whenever 27 days, she's marking. She's going to count another 27 days. Because since the body made 27 days interval, it will possible repeat itself again after 27 days.
Okay.
During the night or during the daytime?
Hold on. Got that part?
So just once every 27 days?
Yeah. Let's say she saw 26 days. But it's not going to go like that forever and ever. It depends on her last interval. When did you see? Yeah, I'm explaining to him in English quickly so I can move on to the next point. Got that part? Or no?
Yeah.
That's called interval. It's based on, не шумите, пожалуйста. It's based on the previous time she saw. If next month she will see 29 days, so she's gonna count 29 days on the calendar. You guys not gonna count it. I'm just letting you know to be aware, чтобы вы знали, что такие есть времена, что, которые она запрещено. Если она вдруг говорит, сегодня запрещено, ворота закрыты, чтобы вы знали, почему ворота закрыты. What's the reason it is closed? You understood? If the lady will say that you not tonight is ona, you say, oh, okay, Rabbi, explain to me what is ona. You don't have to know all the details. You're not the one to count them. So there is interval ona, there is onata chodesh. She saw it on 27th of the month, Kaf Zayin of Chodesh Adar. She's taking the calendar. She marks Kaf Zayin Chodesh Adar. Today you have application, telephone, everything. She puts it. She says, I saw Kaf Zayin Adar. The application already calculating for her when is it Kaf Zayin Nisan going to be restricted. That's called onata chodesh. And the third one is ona benonit. It's always 30 days, no matter what was your personal interval. Onat hachodesh, ona benonit.
What do you follow, right?
All three are restricted. No. Let's say she saw 27 days ago. So she's going to have interval 27. She's going to mark on the calendar 27. The other ona is 30 days, 30, always. The other ona is the Jewish date of the calendar. When did she see 27 Chavzayin Lachodesh of Adar? Next month she's marked on the calendar Chavzayin of the next month Chodesh Nisan. Not allowed. Huh?
All three of them exist in the same time.
She saw today. What's today? Today is the 15th of Adar. Today she saw blood. What she marks on the calendar? 15th of Nisan. Not allowed. Good?
But even if she doesn't see blood?
Now, Rabbi, from 15th of Nisan, Adar to 15th of Nisan, it could be 29 days.
Right. That's a different one I understand.
So she's going to mark 15th of Nisan, Asur. 15th of 30 days, which is already going to be 16th of Nisan, Asur.
That's what in the next day also.
Right. Now, is it Asur during the nighttime or Asur during the daytime? Depends when she saw it. You guys not going to count it. You're just going to follow her. Hopefully she counts it. Hopefully she knows what to do.
So are we
Now.
Anus or Patur if she has to mess up or whatever?
Huh?
Are we Patur if she messed up counting?
You're not patu, you're part of the game. You have to, that's why you have to make sure she's going to learn it. My job is to teach the man that there is a concept like that. That the lady should know, the man should know that when the lady will say not allowed, you'll know, but you want to get not allowed. So, got it? Very good. Now, let's start learning the laws of archakot.
ערבית שאתם будете?
No, я уже молился, я тороплюсь домой.
Да, окей.
Я очень уставший, работаю. I woke up at 5:30 a.m., 5:20 a.m. I went to sleep. At 1 o'clock I went to sleep yesterday. And all day I was on my feet. Кричу целый день. Я только сюда пришел, потому что Бехор попросил. Я не хотел сегодня прийти, я очень уставший. So I'm making extra for Bechor. God bless him. Хай, безат Ашем.
Сейчас он переходит от женщины к мужчине.
Да. Now we're going to learn it's called Archakot, the laws of Archakot. This is the most important thing for men to know during the restricted time with his wife. Bechor, is this clear? Это называется distance. Archakot. When a person, your friend understand English, right?
Yes.
כל הכבוד. בכור, מלאצי. You're bringing new people all the time. כל הכבוד.
Is that halakha derabanan or the right of the distance?
The distance is Isur midarabanan. Okay. This starts the chapter you need to know mainly, chapter 5 in this book Torah Ta'ara. Try, Rabotai, not to make noise. It's very hard to concentrate when this noise makes. Put it on the plate and eat from the plate. Okay. Now, Bechor, do you know by Jewish law you're not allowed to be secluded with a wife, with a person, with a lady. Today I went to read Megillah. It one house, handicapped, bechora, person, invalid. The woman over there, invalid. Can we be in the house by herself or no? Invalid. Не может двигаться она.
Еще кого-то надо позвать.
Can I be there by myself with her or no?
No.
Not allowed to. You need to have not only another person, Bechor, you need to have better her husband or her son or somebody that is going to come, you're going to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Somebody that will not do mistake with her. Her son is not going to make mistake with her. Another man, maybe you make a mistake with her.
Yeah.
You got to be a little bit cuckoo to make mistake with invalid. But whenever Yetzarara приходит, Yetzara человека путает. So that's why I told the guy, if you want me to read over there, make sure you are around. And the door is not locked. So you can come in anytime. Even though я пришел для мицва, присоединился мицва Мегилат Эстер. Не жалко было их. Today, before I finished reading the Megillah, finished, все, последний уже все. Somebody comes. Rabbi, I didn't read Megillah today. Я уже не могу смотреть на это Megillah, сколько я. No, Rabbi, you have to, Rabbi. I said, it says on the schedule, 5:20, Mincha. He said, I didn't read. I see 5:20, I thought it's Megillah.
Wow.
очки одень в следующий раз.
So you read it again?
For one person.
And there is no time. They start Mincha already.
Yeah.
Now what's halakha? Do I have to pray Mincha or read Megillah for him?
Oh, but you're paying fine already.
If I didn't pray Mincha, what's halakha?
Mincha.
So the question.
That did, but the
Mincha you do it every day.
usual quota.
Aval you do it once a year.
So what mitzvah? What should I do? Mincha? Ili Megillah?
Megillah.
Mincha.
Bechor, like usual, I have news for you.
Mincha.
Megillah.
Once in a year.
You can miss it. You miss it. You can make up.
Yeah. Baruch Hashem, I prayed earlier Mincha. And earlier Patom Tosha Arvit, я успел.
You just did it for one person.
One person. So that's why, Rabotai, I'm very tired today. Еле сижу. So now, to be secluded with one lady in the house, are you allowed or no?
Sure.
Ты пошел там починить AC, починить там полы, whatever it is. Can you be secluded by yourself with a lady? Says Halacha, you're not allowed to. Because chas v'shalom, mistakes, chances for mistake is very, very high. So if so, question bechor, a person got married. Chuppah, kiddushin, hamesh. But unfortunately, bechor, unfortunately his wife was not kosher. She was too excited because of the flowers, or she was too nervous. When lady gets married, you have to tell her, Jonah, don't be nervous. Because if she will be nervous, guess what? Bukhari said, so you cannot do anything with her that night. It's going to be a big problem.
Yeah, how come?
So question now, they made chuppah. But she was Niddah. She was too nervous. She начала у нее кровить. Yeah, ladies that they are too nervous before tests. Before tests coming.
Откладываем.
What do you do, Bechol?
2 weeks later.
Can he go home with her to the same house or no?
Why not? Yeah.
Это его жена.
She's a virgin, no?
Says Halacha, not allowed.
Wow.
Cannot be at the same house.
Понял чему?
No, separate room, можно?
No, even separate room. Because he's very hot, she's very hot, they want to do things together, and chas v'shalom can make mistake. So that's why they need to have 2 men watching him, and she needs to have 2 ladies watching her if they want to sleep in the same house.
It's only the first time, right?
Wow.
After they don't already, because they know what it feels like.
Right. Got it?
А кубу можно?
So, better not to. Whenever you make a date for chuppah, you have to choose the date, Bechor, that is the most distant from the previous Niddah and the most distant from the new Niddah, in between. Понял или не понял?
2 week mark.
Или просто так вау говоришь?
2 week mark.
You understood me or no?
Залазим на
In
стену.
the middle.
In the middle.
A person makes a date for the wedding hall.
Yes.
Usually what people make the date according?
Niddah cycle.
Whenever the балабайт says, в такое время я могу, в такое не могу, right? Availability
Да.
Okay.
of the wedding hall.
I'll be like you.
Да.
But what's the mistake is? He doesn't ask the wife, when are you clean?
Yeah.
So you have to be the most distant.
But
You're
there's
not a gadat, you know your cycle.
Cycle is.
Cycle is.
Anything can change, though, Rabbi. Anything can change.
Anything can change if she's nervous.
Okay, you have to prepare for that.
That's why you have to make sure, tell the wife, John Bazan, don't be nervous.
Rabbi, what is
I take care of it. Your father, your mother, I will do. Tell the parents, please don't put her into nervous because then she's gonna bleed. Ibud problema.
how about the pill, right?
That's how some people do take the pill because of that.
it's mutar? It's mutar?
Mutar, but then is a problem because some ladies take tabletki for them not to bleed. But then sometimes it causes issues with getting pregnant. Yeah. I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes.
That one, no?
Huh?
Safer.
Safer.
The chuppah is better, that one, no?
Yeah.
You recommend this or?
Как повезет.
No, the people don't recommend it.
Recommend this?
No. But it depends on the lady. It also depends on the guy. If he's a bumming around guy, he's not doing anything, and he wants to do everything. He wants her to do everything. So then she's nervous. She has to do this. She has to do that. Running all day.
Алло.
And then there is a. She's nervous. Если она nervous, что будет? So now, because of she's nervous, she might end up bleeding. Since already all the wedding is prepared, what are you gonna do right now? Throw everything, go tell him go home? Can't. So we make the chuppah, but the husband and wife cannot sleep in the same house until she's not gonna go to mikveh.
How does that work? You go back to your parents' house?
Either she goes to back parents or you go back to parents, or bring friends over. 2 friends to watch for you, and 2 friends to watch out for her. 6 people gonna sleep in the same bedroom,
Bedroom or house?
same house.
Rabbi, isn't according to Kabbalah good to have the same night?
of the chuppah.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
But she your wife at that point or no?
She's a wife, yeah. She's your wife, but if she's secluded, yeah. She's your wife, yeah. Okay, next. אסור לנגוע באשתו נידה אפילו באצבע קטנה. Ari, you're not allowed to touch your wife when she's נידה, even with a pinky. כדי שלא יבואו לידי עבירה. For them not to end up making a mistake. ויש להתרחק שלא לנגוע גם בבגדים בעודם עליה. Even her clothes. בכור, can you touch the clothes? The lady, your wife, has clothes. Шляп, она не кошерная сейчас. Can you touch her?
Лучше не трогать.
Sure.
Says halacha, even the clothes that she's not gonna feel. You're gonna touch some. Вот это место, вот здесь, вот это, right?
Марат ничего.
Вот это. I'm touching this right now,
Да,
and my body doesn't feel that
да,
because it's distant from the body. It's not sitting on the body.
я.
Still asur?
К вам другой вопрос, Рабай.
מותר או אסור?
Sure.
אסור. Почему я говорю? Иногда the guy's getting married. Before the wedding, the photographer tells the domot, hold her hand like this. Hold her hand like that. And then he says, I'm religious, I'm not allowed to. Don't hold her hand. Hold her. Это цаиф, как אומרים. Это есть воротник, это. How do you call it? Sharf. Hold her sharf. Это проблема. Because she is not allowed to you. And you're not allowed to touch not her and not the clothes that belong to her when she's wearing them, when she's touching them.
How about the chuppah? You can't unveil the girl
When she's kasher.
when she's got
She already put a ring on her.
Oh, before she walked to get her, right?
And then what? He's not allowed to touch her.
She's wearing the veil, and
Take
then
it off,
a lot of
you
people.
put it,
He's putting the veil, not touching her body.
That's your
also touch
clothes.
her head.
It's your clothes.
No.
It's clothes, no?
Yeah, that's my
It's a
question.
problem?
You're touching her body, you're saying.
No, I'm just saying.
Вопрос.
It's the veil. It's the veil.
Подожди, Яков сейчас такой у него.
Нет, такого нет. Вот вы говорите, вот жена, например, цикл у нее. Вы с ней живете.
Хупа, где про хупа говорите?
Про купа вообще.
После.
Да после всего вы живете.
Хай,
У
хай.
нее вот нельзя. Вы сейчас должны с ней поехать на свадьбу. Она может с вами рядом в машине сидеть?
Where, in the back seat or in the front seat?
За рулем, в машине.
In the front seat, you have a separation.
Какой separation?
Because your front seat, it's separated. You on this side,
Пуститься, не девай.
right, and she sits in that side. In the back seat, usually you don't have a separation. So you will need to put something to separate your body and her body, not to touch each other. We're going to learn it. It's coming right now. This question is coming. It's written here.
А если у нее болит спина, можно массаж сделать?
Not allowed.
Пусть болит.
Пока она
No, not пусть болит, работай. Bring her somebody to do it for her.
Сам кого?
Ладно, блин,
Ей же нельзя никого трогать.
No, женщина, другая, машазистка.
Она же
Why?
вообще не, она же не да. Она же это как...
No. Okay, let me explain. The laws of Niddah is only asur for men not to touch her. But for ladies, it's not restricted. Ari, understood? Bring massagist lady. This halakha.
Это тяжелая тема, Раба, очень тяжелая тема.
Барух Хашем. Надо ее когда-то пробить. Всегда мы будем ее отнимать. Когда будем?
Получается, весь бухарский 5 минут обратно придет обратно.
Гильгуль.
Вот пары идут.
Когда мы не сделали чува, Яков. Когда мы сделали чува,
Такие где-то нарушаете же.
поэтому надо учиться, чтобы не нарушать. Да, Ри.
Тяжело.
А,
Когда не да, идешь это, куда-нибудь, паре, день рождения, сфотографироваться. Вот об этом говорит, нельзя тоже.
Проблема, Джонам, проблема. You're not allowed to touch your wife whenever she is nida. It's asur.
How are you supposed to do in public? I thought you're not supposed to show the current state.
пригласительные прислали?
Don't go there, do the pictures.
Ой, извините.
וגם האישה תתרחק שלא לנגע. Not only you not allowed to touch her body or her clothes, so to she not allowed to touch your body or your clothes.
Even when you're not wearing them?
It's clear or no? You want to write it down?
Remember.
Remember.
It's recorded.
אפילו כשאינה מרגישה כלל בנגיעתה, וגם האישה תרחק, אוקיי? וכן ייזהרו הבעל והאישה שלא ייגעו במלבושיהם זה בזה. Not only that, even the clothes not allowed to touch each other.
I'm saying when it's on her or not necessarily, when it's on her also.
No, on. When she wears her clothes, let's say right now there's coats, right? Winter time. She wears her coats. He wears his coat. Can their coats touch each other?
Sure.
It says even the coats that whenever they wear, not allowed to touch each other.
Это тяжело.
I agree, but that's halakha. We have to know that what's allowed for us and what's not.
Нечаянно бывает за день.
No, нечаянно другое, мы говорим специально.
Столько людей на свадьбе, иногда там за день еще
No, that,
что-то.
Rabotai, we're talking intentionally, not unintentionally. Unintentionally is you human being, you're not malach. Бывает там делать нечаянно. Yeah, нечаянно, no problem. Нечаянно, it's made in China.
Наказание, если это так делать.
Huh?
Если трудно.
Intentionally? Intentionally is avera. Avera, if it depends how you touch. If you touch with desire, like caressing, touching here, touching there, that's asur deoraita. If you touch without desire, it's asur midrabanan. Like eating.
Спина заболела, массаж нужен.
Нельзя. Нельзя. Мужчину нельзя сделать. He has to go. Нельзя. Асур. Что, я придумал, что ли, закон? Я вам показываю, что написано в книге.
Да. Не, он говорит, правильно он говорит. Должны просто знать.
אבל מותר לבעל, окей.
Я на вас камеру поставлю, буду следить, что вы делаете.
Пожалуйста, война. Это вы не первый. Раби Акива своему учителю тоже такое сделал. Под постель пошел. Послушал, посмотрел, что там делает он. Как он делает.
Вот видите,
Под постель.
будет легче. Камеру поставил, все работает.
Все. אוקיי? ואפילו בבגדים וסדינים שיש עליהם כתמים מדם הנידה. וכן מותר לא לנגוע בכלי מיטתה כשאינה שוכבת עליהם. בת, בכור בת, it says you're allowed to touch her bed, קרבתיו, you're allowed to touch the bed, not when she is there, when she is not there. Not only that, you're allowed to touch even the bed sheets that designated for her.
Нельзя, да, трогать?
מותר, это можно.
Где ее нету, можно.
ולפרוס אותו על מיטתו, ואפילו כשיש עליו כתמים מדם נידתה. וכן האישה מותרת לנגוע בבגדי בעלה כשאינם עליו. Anything that it's not on him or not on her, you're allowed to touch. Let's say right now your wife went outside and she forgot her coat inside. She's telling you, я забыла свою куртку, принеси мою куртку. Can you go inside the house, bring the coat, and leave it inside the car? You guys drive together. You put it in the back seat. Can you do that or no?
Yes.
But you're touching her clothes,
It's not on her.
On her.
not on her. When is touching her clothes problem? Whenever it is on her. If it's not on her,
You can touch.
no problem.
Could you hand it to her in her hand?
You cannot hand it.
Can you take it off her
You're not allowed to give a cup like this or any item from your hand to her hand whenever she's niddah. Nilza. Пока мы сами не пойдем.
Can you sit on the same chair, sir? I mean, after I basically take that off and then just after.
A couch. Draw one couch. Can you sit on the same couch?
Or that.
We're going to learn, Rabotai. Try to avoid questions that we will speak.
Wait, this is the topic going forward?
Huh?
This is the topic we're going to go forward?
No. We'll see. Whenever our domot is here.
Okay.
Давай, старый, добра, самая молодая, правильно живет.
ולפרוס אותו על מיטתו, ואפילו כשיש עליו כתמים מדם נידתה.
Есть такие, почему нет?
Есть, но
אוקיי. מותר לאיש לנגב פניו וידיו במגבת המיוחדת לאשתו נידה. A man is allowed to wipe his face with the towel that is designated for her.
тонкости он говорит.
Because it's not on her. чем мы говорим?
I'm sorry.
I think you understand English, right, everybody? Before you understand English, if you understand English, everybody understands.
Лучше по-русски говорить, там запись идет.
Yeah, we do 50-50. But you have to listen whenever the English goes on. Are you allowed to use your wife's towel?
Мутар.
Ее полотенце можно или нет?
Мутар.
Написано там Марина. На ее полотенце можно?
Да.
Можно. Даже написано designated, no problem. Because it's not on her. What about toothbrush, Bechor?
No.
So I have news for you. Even toothbrush you're allowed to, because it's not on her. What about if you guys don't care about it? Halakha allows it. What about passing cup or item from my hand to her hand, or from her hand to my hand?
No.
אסור.
Invalidka, she needs help.
וכשרוצה להעביר... What?
Она готовит дома кушать.
Ставить на стол.
No problem. But to take from her hand, problem. Put it on the table, no problem. ואפילו במקום שנמצאים שם אנשים. You want to take notes? You going to remember all this?
בעזרת השם.
Yeah, okay.
А ребенка можно из руки в руки давать на стол?
פרזיצי, רבותיי, we'll speak about this. ואינם רוצים שידעו שהאישה אינה טהורה, אין להקל למסור חפץ מידו לידה מידה לידו, אלא הניחנו על השולחן או הספסל, ותיקחנו משם. It says, what if a person says, Rabbi, I don't want people to know that my wife Niddah. So whenever the people next to me, it's okay, take it. No, I'm not allowed to.
Really?
Все равно положительно.
Put it on the table. Now, some people never give to their wives in their hand. They always put it on the table. Why? Because this way you never know when she's allowed.
Yeah.
Wow.
The side looker, how you call this? Yeah?
Bystanders.
Bystanders.
Bystanders?
Yeah.
Bystanders?
Yeah.
The bystanders, stander,
Like standard.
yeah? The bystander
Yeah. That's like the person that's like she's there.
will not know
Witness, yeah.
if she is Niddah or not. Always put it on the table.
That's better than always passing through.
Right. Always passing through, it's not allowed.
Even in front of people.
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
yeah.
Like,
Interesting.
right, bystander. You're just standing there.
No, I was with someone, they're tapping their wives, the Yeshivish people. Interesting.
Whenever she's Niddah?
I don't know if she's in that. We're sitting at the restaurant, they're just tapping her to get something.
Wow.
So it clearly shows that that's
Okay, it's not an Avera.
it's a tapper.
Yeah. It's not an Avera. It's not an Avera to tap her whenever she's clean.
Yeah, which it's like.
No, here it says there is an advice that people do. They don't touch their wives. Not sorry, touch. They don't show if she's wife allowed or not. Never. Always next to people, it treats the situation as she's not allowed. So this way people don't know. Когда да, когда нет, it's modest.
That's recommended practice.
That's better practice, but it's не закон, это не запрет.
That's not okay.
Got it? והיא תיקחנו משם, ויש להיזהר בזה גם בחפץ ארוך. Now, what if it is בכור, something very big? Что делать, когда большая какая-то вещь? Она не может сама таскать это. Сейчас надо матрас второй этаж на первый этаж поднять. Или наоборот. Или коляска. What do? You have to pick up the baby carriage.
With her or without her?
You both. So it says, boy side. It says whenever the item is big, you on this side, she's on the other side, no problem.
Like the man doesn't cash?
Got it?
Oh.
The item is big. You're allowed to be lenient, picking up the same item on the same time.
How big?
Like a baby carriage. How big is that she cannot manage by herself, or you cannot manage by yourself? You need both people.
I don't get this. Why can't we can't do it with our wives, but you could do it with any other random woman?
Because with a random woman, the chances you're going to end up making mistake is less than with your wife.
Really?
She's your wife.
Yeah.
Bechor, you went to the shopping center. The cashier gave you change. Are you allowed to take the change from her hand or no?
No.
So, as usual, Bechor, I have news for you. The halakha says, allowed.
Not touching her hand. Just.
Because you're not intentionally touching her hand, and even if you did, it's not your wife. So, but if a person is Mainesh Gashtegi, for him anything is going to give him problems, so tell him, you, not allowed. Put the money down here, tell the cashier, and you take from the table. Don't take it from her hand. But if a person is normal, he is allowed to take the money or any other item from a lady's hand, zakon, allowed to. If you want to be strict, don't do it. No pa zakonu, it's allowed to from another lady. From your wife, when she is niddah, you're not allowed to. Because panravitza and chas v'shalom can make mistakes further down. You understand or no?
Да.
Sometimes men, rabotai,
Быть евреем нелегко.
נכון? נכון.
Клиенты вот приходят, женщины, и очки там, лицо трогают. Можно?
No, you're not touching her face intentionally.
Да, и
You're putting the glasses on her face, and by the way, maybe you touch her body, her face.
когда берут.
Is that your wife?
Yeah, it's not a problem because it's not your wife. But intentionally touch her, that will be an issue. Even though it's not your wife. Got it? You understood, Domot? Domot John. Hatan Denan.
Когда будем сахар кушать?
Вы целую эту коробку сахара поели уже.
Его сахар, его. Это винца налейте сюда.
ויהיה אפשר לאחד מהם, okay. So we spoke about a big item. Allowed or no?
Allowed.
Allowed. What about throwing an item? I want to give it to you right now. We're in the middle. I don't have a table to put it. This item I want to give you right now, and I cannot give it to you. Let's say you're my wife and you're niddah right now. What do I do?
Drop her hand.
So halakha says you're allowed to throw it. Go. Let's just like this. Demonstrate it. Throwing allowed. בלבד שלא יהיה דרך שחוק וקלות ראש בד. You're not allowed to play. Let's say I'm supposed to take a ball and it's gonna play. Rabbi, I'm not handing it to her. You said you're allowed to throw it. You're allowed to throw it and you don't have a way out, not to play. Самое главное было, чтобы не трогать. А здесь ты ее играйся с ней. Проблема делаешь.
А если это ракеткой играешь?
Тоже проблема.
What is ракетка? Tennis ball? Tennis ball?
Or that?
I don't know. We have to look into it.
Бадминтон.
But by tennis, you have the you don't do it with your hand. You do it with something else.
Is that a kid? Yeah.
I don't know. I have to check this.
Check it, please.
Like
Он у нас теннисист.
tennis. You know how to play tennis? Yeah. והמחמיר,
Не этот,
Table tennis.
Пинг-понг.
Ping-pong, yeah.
пинг-понг. Нет, ты что?
והמחמיר שלו לזרוק מידו לידה, תבוא עליו ברכה. אשכנזים don't allow it.
No way to throw.
בכל האשכנזים don't allow throwing.
Why? Наверх?
They don't allow.
Why?
They only say, והשעים להכיר שזרקו כלפי מעלה. It says you're allowed to throw it in the air and she'll catch it. But to throw like that, they don't allow it. Because there's a chance you might go ahead and touch. Like, there's no item I can give you. Look, here, let's say right now I'm going to throw it to you, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to throw it to you. You caught it. Hey! What did I do? There's a chance I'm going to end up touching. But whenever I threw it in the air, they say, you already, that's it, it's out of your hand. She's going to catch it.
Oh, not throw.
Going,
You're not allowed.
throwing to her, your hand goes closer to her. Maybe you'll touch.
We're okay.
Yeah. כלה שפרסה נידה, מותר לחתן לענות באצבע, נא או בכור, דברי תורה לעילוי נשמת, или גבוי בקור לעילוי נשמת.
Почему?
Я спрашиваю, что будет לעילוי нишмат? Только диврей Тора. Very good. Домот under хупа, his wife нида. Что ему делать?
Кольцо,
How is he gonna, you said you're not allowed to give her from hand to hand. How is he gonna wear the кольцо?
She's not his wife yet.
Huh?
She's not his wife yet.
At that moment it will be.
Почему бы
Yeah,
дать,
but
почему
Drop it,
поставила?
probably.
Baruch Hashem Bechor is not the ruler of the Jewish community. Halakha says Bechor in this case, the domot has to be very careful
not to touch.
not to touch her.
No, but that's
Why?
on her. It's gonna be
Because
on her.
what we don't want to embarrass the kelim under all the people, everybody see, you saw? Ochemo dal, Rabbi dal, eta dal.
Така записано все.
For this not to have an embarrassment for the lady for many years to come. We say, be careful not to touch. Rabbi, you said his wife is not allowed to. He said, why not allowed to? Because you go right now and make mistake. I hear everybody over here, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay here until for the next 5-6 hours. Уже до этого времени успокойся, говорит.
That's the only time you're allowed to come.
Yeah. If somebody asking you when is the only time domot, is allowed to put the ring, is allowed to pass an item to his wife, Niddah. What's the answer? Under the chuppah, when he gives her kiddushin, הרי את מקודשת לי, וטבעת זו כדת משה וישראל. היא עג'יבת on קלצו, 2 witnesses gonna see, careful you have to be. Bechor, whenever you are a witness under chuppah, the witnesses have to see how the domot gives the ring to the kelim. Sometimes the photographer wants to take that moment. He's blocking the witnesses. Mani Sachor, you're not the witness over here. They are the witnesses over here.
Что, если он не увидел, он уже не считается как видео?
Questionable kiddushin.
Wow.
Yeah. Even if you saw later, a second later, you saw the ring on his hand, and he gave her the ring. That moment you didn't see, blocked. A second later you see the ring is on her. Mekudeshet or no? Safek, može быть да, može
So
быть
what
нет.
do they do in that
To the
situation?
camera? Can you to the camera or no?
No, you have to 2 witnesses see the transaction.
So could you redo it at that
You need to redo it.
Wow.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
Would you ask them? They saw it. How do you do this?
yeah,
Ask them.
yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes you see they stand right there. Obviously they see, but you have to tell them whenever you're going to call the witnesses. The rabbi usually that knows he asks, "Come see here. Don't stand behind people. Don't stand behind the photographer. You have to be the first one." Rabbi, I'm with my back to the people. It doesn't matter if you're back to the people. It matters that your eyes is to the domot and kelim. You understood or no? A second later, they saw the ring on her hand. Doesn't work. It has to be the moment the transaction happens. That's what makes the kiddushin.
3 seconds, whatever. That's it.
Huh?
Just a few seconds.
Yes. If they didn't see that, the whole party is no reason. Поэтому надо осторожно быть. Это фотографу им объяснить. С этой стороны вы стойте, а здесь two witnesses, они здесь будут стоять, чтобы увидели, как домот одевает кольцо на свою жену, чтобы она считала 100% מקודשת. ברוך אדוני לעולם, אמן ואמן. We left off on page, on הלכה ט', הלכה 9.
Tahor, there you go.